was just walking in the woods, and it had been a while since I came, and I was amazed at the fact that I have grown and understood so much lately spiritually. I've understood many things spiritually in the last couple of years, mostly in the last few months, and now I see the forest very differently. I did not grow up with religious or spiritual parents. No one around me had any kind of faith, well, to my knowing. I was raised to believe that what you see is what there is, and when you die, you die. That's it. I even used to judge spiritual people or religious people. I thought they were weak and they were creating that higher power or that God because they could not rely on themselves. And yet, after many years of struggle, many difficult life situations, I realized that it was quite a burden to carry the world on my shoulders alone. And I could not make peace with the fact that I had gone through so much trauma and struggle and pain and suffering. It made me feel like life was unfair. I'm getting off topic. That's not what I wanted to talk about. I am walking through the woods now, and I know that there are thousands of living beings here, not just animals and plants. I know there are spirits all over the forest. I don't know, maybe fairies, maybe angels, whatever. There are loads of entities, souls, collective souls. Trees have souls. So that's my new understanding. That's my new belief. Yet I don't have any extra sensory perceptions for now. Maybe it'll come. It was nice to walk through the woods. Suddenly it came to me that a few days ago I was talking with a few of my friends who, as I mentioned, have no spiritual or religious beliefs at all. And we were sharing books that we read and what we liked. And I was shocked because they were all reading the same type of books I was reading. Yet to me, those are highly spiritual books. And yet, not for them. It reminded me of something I know and I heard many times, that, you know how they say that we live in a matrix or video game and there are levels. And obviously, I don't mean hierarchical. How do you say that? You know, there are levels, not that any is better or worse. They're just different. When you unlock a certain level, it makes you see the same thing in a different way. I understood at that point that my friends get a lot of benefit from these books that we both read, and they don't see any of the spiritual content in there, and that's totally fine because it's helping them anyways. And actually, the first ever personal development book I read, it was a very openly spiritual book, and yet the person who gave it to me, he said, you know, just discard the religious part if it doesn't suit you. The content is great. And I agree, that content was amazing and that book was great, and I would be curious to read it again now and to see all the other levels I had not picked up on before. These people that are not spiritual at all and don't have those beliefs or this awareness, they don't suffer from it, and they don't know that there could be another level to those books, and that's totally fine. But the thing I realized today, though, is that right now I am at a certain level of awareness of what's around me. I'm aware of things that I can't see or hear, but I know that they exist. So I'm at a certain level, which is different from my friends' levels, and I keep doing that. I don't mean to say that they're lower, no high, low, better, worse. It's just different densities, I guess, different dimensions. But now I'm walking in the forest, and I know that there are spirits that I can't see but are there, and I'm amazed. And I know that my guides or whatever, many things are probably trying to communicate with me, and I can't hear it yet. I know that it is there. So I thought it was so cool. It's fun, and yet I'm like, oh, now that I've come to another level and know that there are plenty of other levels that I want to explore and that I want to get to know, I'm excited for that. Is that all I wanted to share? I have no idea how that channel will take form. I thought that simply turning my camera on when I have a new understanding or new insight and filming it could be beneficial for me first and maybe for others as well. So I thought, why not share? So that's what came to me during my walk in the woods. Have a great day.